Measles is very contagious because of how it spreads. It spreads through the air, so just talking to somebody with measles or being by them when they cough or sneeze, that can expose you to the measles. The measles virus also stays in the air for a couple of hours. So if someone is in a room with measles and they are coughing or even just talking, and then they leave and you're in the room within the next 2 hours, then you're exposed to measles as well. It also takes a very low dose of the virus to be able to contract it. So just having a few little droplets makes a big difference. We try to quarantine within the household. If you have one child that has the measles, we try to keep the other children away from them. Obviously, as the parent, you're going to be taking care of the sick child and your healthy children, but trying to keep them separated in separate rooms. You can wear a mask when you're around the child that has the measles so that you help from spreading it from one to another. But it's very common that once somebody in the household has it, that it can spread around others in the household, especially if the other people don't have immunity against the measles. The best way to protect your children is to vaccinate them. The typical schedule is that you get your first measles vaccine when you're a year old, and then you get a second one between 4 and 6 years old. The first dose of the vaccine is 95% effective, and that second dose gets you up to 98% effective. So it is a very effective vaccine, and that's the best way to protect yourself. Other ways, just making sure that you keep kids home when they're sick. Avoid other kids that are sick. If you're going to do any traveling, talk to your pediatrician about vaccination. Make sure you're up to date on your vaccines. Also, with traveling, you may need other vaccines besides the measles vaccine if you're doing international traveling. So talk to your pediatrician.